Yeah, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the MMM Automated Guider School Batch 2017 0418 Group 22, Circle 5 Business Game Presentation Task Group. Um, I remain my humble self, Mentor Nick, the mentor in charge of group, the mentor in charge of 2, and also in charge of this particular um, particular batch. So I want to welcome everyone here, and it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, really pleasure to be mentoring this set of persons. So in this particular circle, I have Andy Levy, Ade Muinwa, Adeyemi Daniel, Adeojuwon Sunday, Ogonocho Gold, Ogbonna Kate, and Oluwafemi Adebayo, and Prince Adegboyega Abiodun. Those are the 7 members of this particular um, um, circle. Those are 7 members of this particular circle. So in the meeting tonight, why we expect others to join, I have Unstoppable Success, Adeyemi, Ademuyiwa Adeyemi, and I also have Gold in the meeting. And also, um, okay, those I have in the meeting for now. While we hope others join the circle, the meeting. It must be also noted that those who are absent from this particular presentation will not be graduating from the MMM Automated Guider School until they have got their business game tasks done. So kindly communicate that to as many of them that are not here. So I hereby hand over this meeting officially to the representatives of um, MMM Guider School Pass 2017 0418 Group 22 Circle 5 leader. Um, Good. If you can hear me, officially hand over this business game presentation to you. I wish you good luck and success in your presentation. Thank you.
And I close my commenting on my circle members and how the following us on from Adeni Levy, Ade Muyiwa, Ademola Oluwa, Ogbonna Kate, Oluwafemi Adebayo, Prince Adegboye Abiodun, and I will be talking on from part 1 straight down. Here, the challenge the new year is avoiding MMM is very important to be starting using the resources which we have the internet, the team, having a team and the knowledge which we have received from the school. And with a budget of $50, within an hour we are to develop a plan of action to work for a week, and we must specify the number of registration and deposits which we have during this period. And then, first of all, for what we need to know about it's a population of 6 million people. Further, the economy is the world's largest, is the world's most 20th largest country of industrialized economy, making the individuals of this population being financially able to carry out, being able to welcome phase of MMM. Now the plan, action of plan will be focusing on, first of all, we will go towards our objective. What our objective? How do we want to fight this or get through this? I've laid down a set of objectives which will focus on getting about 30% of the population within the first as landing on the country, and also our area of target, the area where we want to target, which you are going to be taking bank of capital, and to ensure that this population, our target population, understand its and its ideology. Now, the next thing I'll be going to take the actions, our actions plan, how we are going to achieve this. First, we are going to start by printing out various kinds of promotional materials, such like our flyers, also big banners, shows, and also bringing good mentors to come and speak about now the cost pages, Twitter was about $500 materials such as banners, such big and small banners, billboards, and T-shirts. We're also going to various kinds of adverts, running jingles on radio stations and television. We're going to bring in music shows, parades, walking around the streets of Thailand, bringing about various Thailand's artists to perform under one stage. This is going to be huge. Cost us about $10,000. Then MMM education, running around bringing various experienced mentors to come and lecture people of Thailand on the financial order which MMM stand to change the world, equally bringing to miscellaneous and entertainment area of foods and drink about $1,000, bringing our total spent cost to $50,000. To tax two, our tax two is based on during the week has passed, and as an average contribution of a participant under our structure is 300. Regulations of MMM Global listed participant payments, starting with our first contribution. It's mainly focused on what our taxes. First of all, in the next 3 weeks to make a required payment to our old participants, and it is necessary that we write down our plans of actions. And then welcome to week 36 review of Questioner Holdings, Questioner World, and for tax two, for action plan with promotions televisions, which is mostly accessed by the people of Thailand in the city of the capital, Bangkok. Also, our projections bank for new partner with an $800, and ensuring that the growth rates that they are the $300 with that $300 their PH their GH is going to be 30% of 300. Average is going to be at about 190. Then we are going to do wide consultation with stakeholders to the other ways and having assess Thailand. Now, on our promotional plan, which is going to be through free air stage, through stations, emails and radios, and which is available for us. Now, action for new participants is going to be this is based on the inflow of members, providing help for more than help per day. That is, we are to make sure that our inflow of those bringing in registering as a member, we are to ensure that it is the members are which are GH, which are getting help. And on our mathematical analysis, we'll be having we'll be having about 4,200, a minimum of 300. With a minimum of about $300, 200,100. Multiply that by 30% growth rate. 30%, which is going to be 819,000. Will be able to handle. Hello. With this analysis, we'll be able to handle our inflow without any challenges for it. Now, this is tax for tax 3, tax 1, and tax 2. Now, moving on to tax 3. Tax 3, our tax 3 is based mainly on as the month passes on and we are 100 another month. And how we're going to implement this in plan another month to require for the number of new participants and to come for the next 4 weeks is going and increasing emotional and equally ensuring that registration per week. And with that, in the next 4 weeks, what we'll be having and our growth rates moving growth rates down for is for tax 4. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead, please. I can hear you.
The past 4 weeks. Now, what we are going to do is to calculate what you need in the next month. Part of it is being a public and how the celebration the respective holiday that is being celebrated in Thailand. The activities of our registration falls by 75%. Then we are to make a plan here, a plan of actions for a month. What resources and how should we use them? The right amount to use them the right amount of contribution and participant for the development of our system. The reason for this of our plan here, which we'll be making further, 5% drop as a result of the now Sean, you are not in a week. Make sure we get in a week outflow with a week, and also we project even that we get in a week expected registration for a holiday 1,200. Working it down, working it down for 4,600 participants, which we get in a week, giving us 1,260,000. Now for the reduction for the holiday, now if we take 75% of what we get from 1,260,000, it's going to be 94,500. Going to be 945,000. Sorry, and minusing this from what we normally get in a week, we'll be having 100,000, 165, 1,165,000. Now, our system is going to be at the loss a little bit affected. Affection on our system is going to be at 45,000 naira. Now, we need to move further on achieving this. First of all, what you also need to further on achieving this, look the system this 1 month how by increasing our social and advertisement, social media advertisement, what you do about through various ways, and making sure that you do within a month is going to be in the next 10 days. It's going to be massive in the next 10 days. True, this is done only achieved by giving us an average year, which will have to be $3, multiplying $300 for the next 10 days, which is in a week, about 400,200. So multiplying the next 10 days about 100. Multiplying that will result to 2,520,000, and the remaining 25% of what we have from our side, from our 100% will be 630,000 to total contribution to the WBC system will be 3,150,000, and giving an active participant, progressive active participant to be 4,620,000. 4. That is the end of the tax 1 to tax 4. Tax 1 to tax 4.
Okay. Thank you,
Then
Gold. I won't ask much questions, but Akimuiwa, can you round up the tax from 5 to 7 quickly? Akimiwa Adeyemi Daniel, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Kindly complete the task from 5 to 7.
5 to 7.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, sir? Hello?
Go ahead.
Okay, sir. So tax 5, sir. Your plan did not work out. New registration and new deposit to cover the cost of the current deposit. It is rising.
Hello, since it's off, can I continue with the tax, sir? I guess it's having internet challenge.
Please continue, please. Continue.
Okay. All right. For the tax 5, which we'll be having now, our plan for which we'll be having didn't go well, and we don't have enough new registration to fill out to cover the cost of the current deposit.
Hello?
We need to establish the number of
Hello?
participants.
Hello?
Okay, I think
The number,
yeah, but go ahead.
yeah.
Daniel, go ahead. Go, let Daniel continue, please.
Okay.
So Daniel, go ahead, please. Wow, I think he has network issues from his end. Okay, go. Can you please just finalize? Just round up.
What should be having is explaining what this tax 5 is all about, the amount of contributions needed to move forward, and how we are going to achieve this. We'll be doing is we'll be holding more detailed seminars and sharing out the ideology of MMF, increasing our means of investment, which is ensuring that users increase the average from 300 moving it upward, and so to the level of to let them know that MMM is safe ground for them, equally increasing MMM promotional promoting MMM in our community in various ways are the sources of MMM, and creating more and more awareness, training more and more people, and creating seminars and equally guidance on solving these issues. This will in turn help in bolstering the effect of the effect which has occurred for the past for the previous plant which was not being accommodated for. Now for tax 6, during this month delay in during this month delay in payment on days and referrals reduced to zero. What we mean by referrals reduced to zero? People coming in to register, the older members do not attract anyone and do not make contributions to, because of the delay in payments, causing a little bit of panic. The virtue of this situation, this virtue, the virtue of this situation will result to a pause mode, and which all old marbles are being frozen and will be available for withdrawal when situation is being resolved. The new deposits grow as per old conditions are now frozen. Make we are to make our response is will be focused on getting new members, new participants to continue, making sure our new participants they continue from what they initially have been doing, that the system the system is stable and very the system is stable and does not go down. Then we should also provide members should also provide help occasional, that is active members on the system. We should also provide help on the system to make sure that the system doesn't go down, and ensuring that various promotional activities do not scale down. We should also make sure that we promote this by doing what? Avoiding panic and false rumor from media. Any kind of false rumor we hear from the media, we try as much as we can to educate people more on more. Education members using for the post mode that we can use Bitcoin, which give them 50%, and it is an international community. You can move money within anywhere. You give them 50%. And this will make us back to do what? Get trust back into the system. Is to present and who daily to us to ensure new participants and various kinds of programs in order to make sure that the system is very sustainable. 7, our effort has been insufficient to enhance the situation, and the restart has taken place. The old memories have been removed, and we have to start to work on the result of the post mode that was earlier being on this or earlier on, and equally on social media to resolve this problem. This problem. Now, our plan of action resolving this is to review all our opinions, all our options and action that we've carried out, and to find out really what is the problem in the society if we are to arrange activities. So to put out into the findings that we have found out, to put them into action and to review our means of providing help. That's our program of providing help and getting help. This is making sure that if normally it's going to be within the next 14 days before you are being met, if you can do it so that when you 30 days, or even we can adjust it a little bit to make sure that it suits the current situation of Thailand and the economy and what is happening. And with this, we are to meet with the team will have a daily educating participants on the reason for a restart. This is very important. Educating every participant through various means of A, using for the restart, and finally bringing and lecturing them on the use for them to do what? Sorry, for them to finally work on the need for them to use and achieve. Thank you very much. And this is the end of my presentation for Circle 5.
Okay. Thank you, Gold. Thank you for your dogged efforts. I must appreciate you. Um, One thing about the business games about understanding it is not really your how smooth or how prolific your English are. It's not the matter, but attempting it and it, it it's a major. And you guys you have attempted all questions. I must commend you for that. Um, Basically, one thing I want to know. I wish you have a fuller house. So from my record, only two of you will be graduating from this circle. That is Ade Muyiwa and Gold. Ade Muyiwa, Adeyemi Daniel, and Gold. Only both of you will be graduating from this circle if you've gotten your other tasks correctly. The rest will have to um, gather themselves together and find time for their own presentation before they could go proceed further. Um, like I said, the business game tax is an idea. You just give an idea of the operations of MMM in every country. A very practical example is what we have in MMM Nigeria. Tax one talk about the introduction of the community in a new country. Tax 2 talk about increasing participants. Tax 3 talk about increasing participants. Then tax 4 talks about an holiday which led to a decrease in participants, decrease in new participants and donation in the system. So it requires you of what do you need to do to service that challenge. Your points you listed are okay. One thing I want you to, another thing I want you to know that you can also what introduce holiday bonus, like in the case of MMM Nigeria in December, where holiday bonus were introduced. That is to attract new participants and new donation, and also and also and also to encourage old participants to donate too. Then that's 5 says your plan did not work. What do you need to do? You need to actually control the growth of marbles by frozen them. Frozen them means that you can't pull them out because GH is relatively more than pH. So you just need to find more technologies to see how more techniques to see how pH could come in. Now, the whole content of this task is for you as a guider to understand that whatever the trend of happenings in the community, physically or practically, there is no need to panic. It has happened in other countries, and some measures have been put to curtail it, and it has survived. So whatever that is happening should not be new, not be new to you. So it is your own duty to encourage your downliners that no, this is how MMM operates normally, not logically. Then the use of spare money must be emphasized. The use of and the phase of no guarantee must be emphasized because miracles do not happen in MMM. It's the actions and inactions of the participants. Because MMM is a people-based donation, mutual donation exchange. So the actions and inactions of participants that determines the strength and weakness of the community. So the only way the community could come out of any challenge is new donation and new registration, and also training more guiders in the MMM community. So far, your attempt has been cool and has been very, very okay. I must applaud you. It was a one-man squad. It was a one-man strike you did, and I really appreciate your effort. So far, I appreciate your effort. It's not easy to actually run through 1 to 8. Kindly, after now, go back to those tasks, comprehend the questions, look at the reasons, look at the direction, and also review your solutions and update them. Let it be behind and back of your mind. That's what, no matter what might happen or what the trend is in the community, alarm, no cause for panic, no cause for alarm. Everything is safe. So so that for the business game tax. For the business tax. Thank you so much.